Hello guys, my name is Susie. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be discussing a very important topic which is called breastfeeding. Please, disclaimer, I'm not in the medical profession, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse. I'll just be telling you on my own experience and information I've gathered from friends and relatives. So what is breastfeeding? Breastfeeding is a way of feeding your baby through the breasts. So the first thing a mother does after delivery is putting your baby through the breast. That is called lactation. So normally after delivery, your doctors will tell you, even if your breast milk is not flowing, just put your baby on the breast. The baby will help to bring out the breast milk. And sometimes we may feel, it's not flowing, but not to worry. After some time, your breast milk will flow. Sometimes some mothers, it takes them 2 days. It takes them 24 hours. Some mothers, immediately they give birth, it starts flowing. While some mothers, before they give birth, they notice their breast milk has started flowing. So not to worry. If it doesn't come out immediately, it will still come out. But most times, if it doesn't come out immediately, maybe it takes 2 or 3 days, what the doctors in the hospital do, they give glucose water, which is also fine. So make sure your doctor prescribes those for you before you do it. So furthermore, I'll be telling you the foods that help bring out breast milk more. So sometimes you should take cocoa oats. Cocoa oats helps produce more breast milk. Hot milk should also be taken, and pepper soup too. For we Nigerians, we have uda and osiza. You can mix it together and make hot pepper soup for yourself. It helps bring out more breast milk. And also take more fruits, vegetables, carbohydrates and proteins. All this helps with breast milk. And some of us that are Nigerian Igbo, we also take palm wine. It helps bring out breast milk too. That's if you know where to get original palm wine from. And also tiger nuts too. When you take your tiger nut and grind it, and you also produce tiger nut that will help bring out more breast milk for you. So all these foods help in bringing out breast milk. For we that are Igbos, when it's time for mugo, you see they make pounded yam with ofe nsala for us, with enough fish and, all those things that will make the pounded yam and ofe nsala good for you. Sometimes you take only yam and pepper soup too. It helps to also produce breast milk. So try all this and you see your breast milk flowing so well. So we have types of breastfeeding. Actually, we have some mothers that breastfeed their baby for 6 months, which is called exclusive breastfeeding. We have some mothers that breastfeed their baby for 3 months too. And we have some mothers that also breastfeed till 1 year or 2 years, which is after 6 months of exclusive breastfeeding. Maybe they start giving some liquid pap, some little food to their babies and whatnot. So for mothers that breastfeed for 6 months exclusively, they don't give water, they don't give any other thing, just breast milk to their babies. So having talked about types of breastfeeding and what breastfeeding is, I'll take you along to the benefits of breastfeeding to mothers. So remember I told you we have exclusive breastfeeding. Research has shown that mothers who exclusively breastfeed their babies have a tendency of developing ovarian cysts and ovarian cancer at an older age. Breastfeeding helps burn calories. It helps the mother lose weight, especially those mothers who exclusively breastfeed their babies for up to 6 months. And research has also shown that mothers who breastfeed their baby for 6 months have the tendency to lose 400 to 600 calories during the period of the 6 months exclusive breastfeeding. So breastfeeding also helps build mothers' immunity, because during the period of breastfeeding, mothers tend to avoid a lot of alcohol, sugary stuff, and we tend to eat a lot of vegetables, carbohydrates, vitamins, proteins, just so baby and mother will be healthy. And another thing I also observed during my period of breastfeeding is sometimes we mothers, we tend to take sugary things a lot, and it affects the baby, which you want to know. Some mothers will notice their baby pulls a whole lot, but they don't know why. That is because most mothers take sugary things like fizzy drink, too much of juice and all that, and you will notice your baby will pull unnecessarily. But when you stop taking all those too much sugary things, you notice your baby pulls normally. So breastfeeding builds special bond between mother and baby. When you breastfeed your baby, there's always a special bond. That is, you understand your baby better, and your baby will also understand you better. I haven't discussed the benefits of breastfeeding to mothers. I'll also throw more light on the benefits of breastfeeding to babies. So, babies benefit from breastfeeding. Breastfeeding helps protect babies against diseases and sicknesses, such as respiratory tract infection, cold, and other types of sicknesses. Once your baby is exclusively breastfed for 6 months, your baby won't fall sick easily. And also, breastfeeding also protects babies against diarrhea, ear infection, and also lung infection. Normally, when you give your baby like all this external milk, all this normal store, supermarket milk, sometimes they do tend to get diarrhea. But exclusively breastfed babies don't get diarrhea. So breastfeeding helps them very well. Furthermore, breastfeeding is also a way of family planning. That is, it's a natural family planning way, because most times when you breastfeed your baby for 6 months exclusively, your menstrual period tends to come out very late. Sometimes some people stay 1 year, they don't see their menstrual period and all that, but it's not 100% certain that you will not fall pregnant when you're not seeing your menses. So you also have to be very careful. And also, breastfeeding is it's budget friendly rather, because you know how much milk costs now. So when you're breastfeeding your baby, you don't need to go and start buying milk and start spending a lot of money buying milk. So breastfeeding is also budget friendly. So also, there were instances where my baby developed like little fever or rashes. I treated it through breastfeeding. Once your baby is sucking, no matter, even if your baby is having like fever or anything, once your baby is sucking and you're exclusively breastfeeding your baby will not fall sick or be too sick. So breastfeeding helps a lot for babies and prevents so many sicknesses from babies. So breastfed babies tend to have higher brain power. Research has also shown that babies who were breastfed for a longer period of time tend to have high IQ, more than babies who were breastfed for a shorter period of time or were given food additives. So breastfed babies for a very long period of time, 1 to 2 years, tend to have higher brain power. And also, breastfed babies helps to reduce overweight or obesity when they are much older. So when you breastfeed your babies for a long time and do exclusive breastfeeding for 6 months, your baby will have a low chance of obesity and also overweight when they are older. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Hope you found this video very informative and educative. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you all for watching. Bye.